And so off the tip, it's Toronto. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. McGrady outside. Off target with his three. Here's Bird. Fires to the hoop. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Bird looking it over. Three-pointer. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Michael Malone. David?
Jimmy Butler.
During our talk, I asked Coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. He told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. Now, no one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
Thanks, David. The three-pointer is right on target.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Back to Wade. KD on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Giannis. A special move before the shot.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Here's Jordan. And it's Wade with the rebound.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
That one, no good. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only one falling.
And that one, no good to start him off on the night. The kick outside to Butler. A three-pointer off the mark. Toronto leading by 3. Giannis with it. Guarded now by Durant. That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws.
Personal foul.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
And he's good on the second. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Wade with it. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. A wide open look for Bird. No good with the triple. Here's Giannis. He goes up again. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. One of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McGrady. The shot from the low post is good. McGrady's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Butler. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the general. That's his first foul. A minute 50 left to play here in the first. Edwards with the drive. No good from Wade. Toronto leading by 4. Jordan looking it over. Some solid defense from Robinson.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, we're just out there trying to win." Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Havlicek. Poke loose. Outside, Olajuwon. It's Carmelo Anthony on the way. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And again, Toronto no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Frazier. That 3 off the mark. Edwards inside. It's all tied in Toronto. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
The visiting team, 8.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And that's lethal. I love how Booker's eyes light up when he gets a mid-range opportunity.
Now here's Westbrook. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Anthony's got himself on the board with 3 there. Booker left side. In the corner. Tatum with it. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Anthony. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Toronto. Knocks it loose. Tries it from the top of the key. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Tatum wide open. He fires one. There's Tatum's range on display.
Less than an ideal start for them. The shots weren't falling, but they're definitely starting to surge now, and I think they could open this lead up even more.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Edwards getting the close range, too.
Timeout. Edwards flexing on them now. Bully ball inside.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's going going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Toronto trails by 4. Outside Westbrook. Jordan on the wing. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Wade. Nowitzki left side. 6 to shoot. Shoots a fader. And it falls over the rim and in. Nowitzki's got his first points of the night.
And Nowitzki is money from the mid-range now. Like how high he keeps the ball. Really does a nice job of extending and keeping that ball away from the defense.
And the 3-ball is good.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Wade on the wing. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Nowitzki. Jordan with the steal. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And again, Toronto with the triple.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Wade feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Frazier. The shot by Wade, no good. Here's McGrady. Outside Russell. Pass to Frazier. Jordan, right side.
2 minutes remaining.
5 on the clock. Driving in. And he uses the glass on the lane. Jordan's got 5 points now this quarter.
And made only about a quarter of their shots in the first, totally flat, but they bounced back and built the lead here with a much better second quarter.
Now here's Embiid. Still scoreless. Wade from outside, and it's Russell with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it's good for 2.
You know, this is where Giannis still does most of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire to hurt you inside.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's Wade. Shot to stop the run. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And I like seeing Wade challenge the defense on the attack, forcing the issue there and drawing the foul.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Wade.
And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
Now here's Frazier. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Jordan. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Now here's Anthony. And there's the drive. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Robinson. Booker with no one around. Here's Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. With the step back. Shoots from 12. A shot by McGrady, no good. And here's Edwards from the arc. A shot, no good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Toronto ahead, leading by just 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
And how about the leaping ability of Wade? What a finish.
Toronto trailing. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nifty move. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
First team foul.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And here is McGrady following Larry Bird's 3. And that one's good. McGrady.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Dwayne Wade.
Count that bucket. Wade's got 6.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down. He averages nearly 28 points a game. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Pass to McGrady. Shot clock at 6. The high post shot. Again, Toronto.
He's got all the shots. McGrady makes the mid-range look easy.
Here's Butler. Out to Bird. Outside Durant. The 3. Kevin Durant. Bullseye. Money on the 3.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Now, here is Bird. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Both teams will make substitutions.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
outside Durant. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Just 3 to shoot. Butler on the attack.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
Shoots from 14. Westbrook, no good.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Here's Durant. Using his length inside. Durant.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
And Toronto making a change here. And so Westbrook makes them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Outside for Robinson. KD with it. 7 points in the game. Strong finish by KD.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Good on the bucket.
You know, even inside Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
Now here's Curry. Nothing on the board. There's a screen by Robinson. Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. And it's on John Havlicek.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Back to Frazier. Yep, that one goes. Frazier's got his first basket of the night.
Knowing teams are going to overplay him, Olajuwon keeps his eyes up and delivers a beautiful dime.
Bounce pass Robinson. Back to Booker. Outside Edwards. Shot on the wing. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Anthony taking his time here. An easy 2 points on the layup. Anthony's got his third basket of the night right there.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he sinks the second.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now, here is Havlicek. Hasn't made one yet. And it's in there.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Here is Edwards. What a shot by Edwards.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
The third quarter comes to a close. Up 6. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
45.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Toronto trails by 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Oh, here's Edwards. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Pass to Wade. A 3-ball. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jordan. Chamberlain with the rebound. Now Kevin Durant. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Wade drives in. Pass to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Here's Anthony. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Durant in the corner. 4 on the clock. Baseline J on the way. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Durant taking every last second there to get off his shot. This guy's got a flair for the dramatic at times.
Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Right side, Jordan. Again, Toronto.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Here's Bird. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Bird can get you points in just about any situation. Scores at all 3 levels, and he's determined as a scorer.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes good on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He knows every possession is critical now. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
And the shot goes in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Bird after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't get that one to fall. Giannis outside. Russell trying to free himself up. Antetokounmpo, no good. Here's Wade. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. 59 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Wade. Good!
And this team already trusts in Wade's ability to nail the big shot. Very impressive.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. McGrady outside. And here's Giannis from outside. It's rebounded by Durant. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
2 shots.
And he is unable to get the second one.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for the away team. Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point game. Toronto calls timeout. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
There you go, fans. That was your Toronto answer.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good off the front iron. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good.
make me so mad, make me feel it. I will never give you time to breathe. I will never give if it breathe. I don't really give about you. You need a chick, you need to breathe. I'ma ask you to leave. Yeah, my money so deep. And as far as I can tell, they wanna sound like me, they wanna be like me. I'm cutting open, I'm doing surgery. And that line back go insane. Yeah, make go insane. What the f would you get? Me level up and make money billion. Ain't making money taller than ceiling. I told you I lost all feeling. Hold your breath till you pass out. I hope you crash out. I recommend you cash out. Heard you went up, now you know I don't stress. I could not care less, but she know I'm the best.
Out of town making money, this a paycation. 60 overall, the BO2K rating. When you see me, you think power, I ain't raised Canaan. Had to get it out the mud, now it's apes bathing. Went flying, turned the garage to a space station. Time to start a new kid, I'm finna plane Jane. Meech on the beat, I know you hear the bass bassin'. Oh, yo, first I guess I'm heard a hater hating. I just told him show his bank saving. It get hot up in the kitchen, but it ain't a cake baking. Penthouse in the A, this my safe haven. Deep down inside, dog a fan, he just fake hating. Already said we getting paid, ain't no vacation. When we hit it to the 10, no, it ain't no vacations. Ain't that what face it? I can't stop how ironic that the had my super gremlin pull up off a fake 10. Yo, baby locked in like I'm in the playpen. Walk in the stool just to preach. Amen. Invented fire, we some cavemen. All the haters, they don't bother me, I hate them. You tryna make friends, we tryna make M's. Why you playing with that little paper? You better save rent. At half quarter, all my haters on the same bench. I done Mexico, I got my on the stove. It's on the counter, couple on the floor. Only time you see me ducking when I'ma keep blowing these M's and I'ma keep multi-personalities, you know I done lost all gravity, can catch me on the moon. Multi-personalities, you know I done lost all gravity, can catch me on the moon. Me and Brody in the boondocks, Huey and Riley. You know I get a big ghetto, Miss Gucci and Nike. I'm using the polite, not let the like me. I'm near off the script, it's a movie inside. Said she wanna earn the spotlight, you got Louis to buy me. He done got his screws loose and he ain't no buy me. All this ball, gotta throw on all this jewelry to ice. You ain't gotta teach me how to drill, I ain't my boo. Tied in with cousin and plus I'm cool. On the blessing, she got chew on salute. Halloween's I only rock the mask, skip the costume. All these questions, you'll be acting like do. Cut you the out for that clock, that's why his watch loose. Eyes all around my head, I gotta watch you.
Watch out with your shoulder. I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. Hold on tight, cause I tweaking this let go. And I heard that she wanna show, whoa, me who she be, I'm kinda with it, show me some more. She be tatted head to toe, could give a story rope. You wanna tweak it up with me and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pockets blow, whoa. They having combos about me, these don't know. Tell me what they talking about, I ain't listen in, let your thoughts run your mouth, but ain't touching dividends. I ain't from the south, but kick it with my Memphis twins. I can't take a loss, I'm always going for the win. I been up in this booth, I got my pack for the starter. Be had to know that. Cool, let them in if that water. See her acting bother, got my green light. I'm sorry, I can't take you, ain't getting all that. Look like you like. We gon' do this regardless. And I started from the bottom just like you, but I was harder. I came up the soldier. Shout out to my father. He made sure I make it farther. My trust in God. I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. Hold on tight, cause I tweaking this let go. And I heard that she wanna show, whoa, me who she be, I'm kinda with it, show me some more. We tatted head to toe, give a story rope. You wanna tweak it up with me and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pockets blue, whoa. They having combos about me, these don't know. With my evil twin, all black hoodies, we hit the streets again. He don't like attention, he'll tweak and get the what your This fact we drove the whole way in a demon. He'll pop out, won't think twice and make you Greek. Just Is you sure you wanna meet that? If I see ill intentions, we'll make sure you get the. Always out there with the whole being some rocket shit. Pull up to the scene, my best advice is.
Right now, who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest.
Money to make, thought I was catching my break. Still at my job every day, can't put your pride in the bank. I need some sugar and shine, need me a slice of that. Turning my blood into the ways I'm still gifted. Regardless if it's Christmas, my alarm again, and a lot might come to get me before I ride away in that Bentley. This what he said, you might not wake up if you snooze it again. You can't let a new era get to your head. Dress for the camera again. Funny how you look the best when you at the top. Funny how you look the same when you die. Respect the dead, they gon' ask me, but you can't see Gucci shoes in it. There's gotta be better ways to lengthen my resume. I wish I could get away. I might just try today. Grow wings and fly away. Might lose my mind today. Need something right away. Never expected a medal for doing my job. You never need a receipt when you give it to God. But how can I prove I'm alive? My blood and my sweat is a sign. My OG would pull me aside and tell me it's due when you die. I got back pain, I got carried away. Migraine, every day, max pain, no minimum wage. Tax break, they take everything. To be frank, I feel like I'm saint. Heavy bags, Louis and Saint. What if I give it away? I might just try to overwork underpaid. Wings and fly away. Yeah.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Here we go. We've got Toronto and the home team. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Durant with some nice D. Wade outside. And the layup's good off the glass. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And that one's good. McGrady.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Three-pointer, Butler. Now would send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Ime Udoka.
And he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Toronto. It's a three-point game.
On a dime, Shai got right where he wanted for that shot.
Now here's Bird. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Durant in the corner.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Here's Giannis. The layup off target. Wade outside. Here's Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now here's Wade. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. A baseline J. And that one comes up a bit short. Jordan. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. to Jordan. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Butler feeling out of it. Here's Wade. Clock at 6. Going inside. Giannis grabs the miss. Here's Toronto. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And again, no good by Toronto.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And then Wade slams it in.
And it looks like this is where Wade's at his best. Moving, playing downhill.
Now, here is McGrady. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
Timeout.
And that one, good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Edwards. A fadeaway. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
They get it back. Havlicek outside. Here's Pippen. A special move before the shot.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Now here's Tatum. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Here's Anthony. And stolen by Booker. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. And here's Toronto. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Here's Anthony. Driving the lane. Oh, Worthy with the block. Anthony taking his time here. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Right side, Edwards. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Toronto ahead. They're up by 8. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Now here's Durant. Still scoreless. Pulls up. Toronto grabs the miss.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Tracy McGrady.
And that one's good. Good. McGrady.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Outside, KD. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Anthony missing again.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Edwards, no good. Toronto leading by 10. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game, and as outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense, other times it's to ignite it.
Now, here's Wade. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. Toronto with the ball. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. Let's it fly. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Jordan. Over Butler. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And Jordan can score from anywhere on the floor. At least that's what he believes.
Here's Wade. Knocked away. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Just 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Pass to Bird. Here's Curry with the 3. Curry buries the 3-shot.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Chamberlain with the block. And they get it back. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's good on the 3 ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 12 now for Toronto. Bird left side. Pass to Wade. It's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Wade surveying the D. They get a hand on it. Another shot. With the clock winding down. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Giannis. Outside for Pippen. And again, Toronto with the triple.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
That bucket in no time at all. Bird's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Off target at the rim.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
From deep three-point land.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Offensive rebound. Here's Giannis. Bird pulls it in.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Tatum no good. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
So both teams making some changes here.
Yo,
29 seconds left here in the second. A shot missing.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for Toronto. Number 17. John Havlicek.
Left side, Tatum. Three-pointer. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Anthony. Shoots over Worthy. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Toronto enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's Wade. And there's the drive. And it's Toronto with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now Wade following McGrady's three-point attempt. On the wing, Dwayne Wade. Pass to Bird. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Toronto leading by 12. And a wide open look for Jordan. The rebound by Wilt Chamberlain.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Wade outside. A baseline Shea. It's hauled in by Giannis.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Here's McGrady. He's got 5. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Jordan. It's hauled in by Bird. KD looking around. The quick look, no good that time.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Now Bird following McGrady's 3-point attempt. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer, Butler. Toronto grabs the miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Jordan with the drive. And yes, it's good. Jordan's got 10 points.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
KD with it. Still without a basket. For 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
KD on the wing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Puts it up. The rebound by Jordan.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. Second shot opportunity. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now, Booker. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Terrific body control from Booker.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
Outside Westbrook. Yes, that goes. 10. And Toronto leads by 14.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Edwards. Tatum a screen. Fires from 14. Edwards, good.
And that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup. Westbrook's got his second bucket.
Look, Westbrook still has some bounce in those legs, especially when this man gets a lane to the rim.
Outside for Robinson. There's the triple. And it's Toronto with the rebound. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Frazier. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Pass to Booker. Over Westbrook. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And so it's Toronto in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Toronto. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Now here's Pippen. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. That one falls.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Malone. Here's Pippen.